Good morning, beautiful beings watching this meditation, those that are with us right now, and those that will watch it in the future. My name is Jan Jorgensen, and I am the head queen of the Becoming Queen program and the Queen's Caravan Spiritual Walkabout Tour. And what I know is if we practice the tools that I teach and work with in these meditations weekly, we can become lighter and lighter and happier and embody the universal light of our Creator and be happier ourselves and inspire others for happiness and new creation. So it's all good. We get to feel better and happier, and it lifts others, and we only attract other people of light. And I can show you this scientifically. Scientifically, our voices, our auras of what we are carrying is exactly what we will attract in the world. So today's Be the Light will be, of course, setting our intention to be lighter, to have more light. That's why I use this beautiful white background, because it's pleasant, it's light, it's easy on our nervous system. We were meant to walk this earth in beauty and love, but a lot happened between when man first arrived and now. And somehow you have promised, by carrying so many crosses and dissonant archetypes and gone through so much trouble yourself, that you're here like a washing machine and you are going through those veils, and you are ready to learn. The Be the Light method helps you harness your thoughts, your physical body, and your life until finally it's humorous. I mean, look at people. They're still scrambling. They're still doing war. They're still doing, I'm saying it's bittersweet that we get to this level. It's not like we're laughing. We are saying, can you believe it? Can you imagine? But people don't know how to wake up. So when you walk in the room full of light, happy, they're going to say, I want what she's drinking. And believe me, you start interacting really wonderful, fun people in your life once you do this work. So we make our intentions in every minute. And usually our intentions aren't conscious, they're just what's bugging us. And so if we're thinking about what's bothering us, that whole cloud of thoughts is like hornets ready to sting us and bring in the same experience. So the first step in the Be the Light meditation is we take a breath through the nose and out through the mouth, and we say, I ask and intend to set a sacred space. I place myself in something separate from everything and everyone else. It's an octahedron, but don't worry, let's call it a healing tent. I remove, notice how I'm using my words, I'm claiming my right to be in charge of my energy field as never before. I remove everyone else's thoughts about me. I remove my own thoughts about me, which are based on, experiences in the past in a fear-based world. I'm choosing in this moment to have respite and freedom to remember and feel my divine core. Feel how your heart just opens, and in this moment there's no weight. There's no heavy old clothes. There's no labels, stories. You can be yourself. This beautiful structure, this octahedron, is like your Merkaba or your travel. You know how in our dreams all the different vehicles are like us moving forward? This is us standing still to remember that our hearts hold a GPS system of pure light that we can call in or call out or release, heal, anything. And that's what we're going to do here today. If anyone has had recent heaviness in their heart or disappointments, I want you to breathe into that. You've been feeling it. You've been dancing around it, maybe crying, feeling heavy or subtle. Might be something from your past. Yesterday, I was experiencing something that happened to me 30 or 35 years ago, and I suddenly felt such sadness of the helplessness I felt in that moment, which means it's still living in me and will be triggered by other similar events. So I'm breathing into that sadness, and you are breathing into any disappointment, sadness. Could be your children, could be your partner, could be your parents not loving you enough, whatever it is. Feel how you've put a Band-Aid on that so your heart wouldn't bleed too much. In this state, it's okay to imagine and call in your divine helpers, beautiful angels, and very gently, we're going to pull that Band-Aid off. And that Band-Aid is called avoidance, staying busy, eating food, whatever. We're going to gently pull that Band-Aid off and see it for what it is. A misalignment where love did not flow. So we can always fix things with our creative imagination. So in this sacred space, we've called in our beautiful divine guides, and we are holding this human point of sadness and grief. And in your head, silently, you can repeat after me. I am now choosing to release this energy, this miasm, this cluster of sadness from my heart. I am choosing not to carry this sadness, but to see it for what it is. Misguided human behavior and actions, and confusion about love. I release this pain from the center of my heart, from the tissues of my heart, from my chest, from my ribs, and from my stomach, which has felt so tight. I release this from my cellular and intracellular matrix and all the muscles of my chest. Take a nice deep breath now through your nose and out through your mouth and let it out. Ah. Imagine that it is the big filled balloon with distress, of sadness, and disappointment. Take another breath and let it even deeper out. Oh. The sadness could be that something's taken so long. The sadness could be that you didn't get it sooner, or that you didn't make a choice sooner, or you stayed somewhere, or you did this or did that. Let it out. And imagine that all that grief in your chest has been held there. Let your heart command that your rib cage open up, and let all of this sadness come out of your heart. And as it comes out, guess what? It turns into butterflies. Little points of light that say you are graduating from holding grief, and heaviness in your heart. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth, and make sure it's all emptied out from your tailbone, your abdomen, your chest, your heart, your neck. And on this last breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, gone. So in your head, repeat after me. I am now choosing a new vibration that is lighter and healing and is more like me, that matches my inner core of divine light. I am now choosing to be free of these old emotional energy patterns. I am opening the top of my head and I'm allowing for the Creator to love me as never before. I feel a beautiful beam of divine light, which is so full of color and warmth and fuzzy blankets and favorite foods, healthy foods, all of this coming down. And let it just rest on your crown chakra. And know that the Creator is smart, and it is exactly the formula and vibration that you are seeking right now. So take a breath and pull it in, pull it down into your skull. Heal your eyes, how you see things, how you interpret and perceive life. You feel your beliefs shifting. I am worthy, I am loved, I am safe. In fact, I am full of love. I am allowing myself a redemption of sorts and cash in on all the love that I've saved up for me for so long. And I'm letting it come through me, fine-tooth comb, to go through all of my muscles, my bones, my organs. I am going through a complete refresher, reset. I'm becoming the lighter, resilient, sustainable, joyful me now. So just take a moment and let all that settle in, down deep. Have it keep going and streaming through your body. Streaming down your legs into your toes for more dancing, for walking more lightly on this earth as you are holding a new vibrational field that matches what is coming for earth, and you're leading the way. And your body, the flow of liquids, the endocrine system is all sweeping away old patterns and sadness, and things are moving as never before. Beautiful. So at this moment, wiggle your fingers and your toes and make sure all this energy is gone into all the cells. And feel your shoulders. For really, we're not sending our consciousness out to heaven to have experience. We're bringing heaven into our body here now. So any way that you need to move, and actually I'm sitting on a pillow, my feet are getting quite numb. Okay, they're just a little purple. Cutting off the circulation. Oh my goodness, come on, come back. There you go, sweet. So wiggle anything that needs to get that energy in it. The idea is to have this sinuous flow of feminine energy so that you feel tanked up on the fuel of juicy divine energy, which is very attractive to the rest of the world. And I might add, is anti-aging. You can see women who seem to never get old. Well, that's one reason why people will say, well, I don't know, you just seem so bouncy and happy, and God, life is so hard. And you say, well, let me tell you what I do. I just use my voice to release what I don't want to experience anymore. And then there is a creator. I asked this being, this great his, her, whatever, to flush me. And I allow it, I surrender to it, because in my human thoughts and experiences, how would I know how to do that? Churches don't tell us to do it. They want an intermediary. Priests give you a little white thing or something. Or, well, it's like prayer, but backed by science and energy and quantum entanglement. And anyway, that's why it works. This Be the Light method really works. And the way you know is, how do you feel right now, as opposed to how you felt 15 minutes ago. So you could do this every day, and I hope you do. And all the meditations are posted on the site of Jan Jorgensen, Be the Light, and Soar. And Soar means sounding our authentic resonance. So, and they're all titled with different topics. So if there's a particular topic that you are needing to work with, you can go to that site, and you can join us every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. here at this Zoom. It's always free. So now I am going to turn off the meditation part, and because I'm talking just to allow all this to keep moving and percolating through the body and shifting, but when we do this energy work, we want to finish it by imagining a beautiful golden resilient egg around our entire body. So that holds us in so that it can continue to work in grace. We ask that our higher helpers, angels, whatever you want to call your helpers, ask Jesus, whoever you want, Buddha, to assist and support you for this reassimilation of your energy. And yeah, then you can continue your day where loud noises, the news, or any of your own worries bounce off and don't get back in. You're creating your own world of light. And as you meet other people who created worlds of light, thoughts create realities. To create a new reality, we've got to move into higher realm of brighter thought. So it's not Pollyanna. We can acknowledge what's happening out there. We just don't need to be in it. And just keeping ourselves in this beautiful glowing bubble is our best role right now for our family, our earth, and the ultimate outcome of humanity's right to remain on earth, which was getting a little iffy for a while. So we're doing our part by staying healthy and happy and in a high vibration. So I'm going to end the recording part.